Hey Garden Guardians, welcome to Angel Loves Garden. Peace and blessings to all. Let's get growing. Hey Garden Guardians, this is Angel aka Lily with Angel Loves Garden, and I'm coming to you with an update on my YouTube tube growing project. All right, so we know that we were going to work out the tube growing project with this plastic container, and also we're going to fill these with the soil. So we'll be working on that in a few moments based on the Renee's Garden video that I saw, and that's why I wanted to try it. But first, we need to check on those seeds that we were germinating in the spaghetti jars to see if they have germinated. And what I've decided is if they have not fully germinated, we're just going to plant them anyway, okay? Because it's been, what, about 4 days? So we're going to plant them anyway, so hopefully they've already started on their germination journey. All right, so let's take them out. Taking them out of the spaghetti sauce jars we had them in. And now we're going to go into the baggies and see if they've germinated or not. Now this bag is, let's see, it looks like it's the Moringa. Let's take a look. Let's see if it is. So this is the Moringa Seeds. And let's see, I don't see any, you can see here, I don't really see any type of real germination or any sprouts or anything on it. But it's been about 3 to 4 days. We're going to go ahead and plant these anyway because they've had a lot of moisture and a lot of heat. So we're going to plant them anyway. Another reason I'm going to go ahead and plant them anyway, because I do not want to keep these seeds for very long in these baggies. I don't want them to rot out. So it's past time for them to be ready. Ah, this is something new. Look at those Kohlrabi seeds. Look, do you see that? The Kohlrabi seeds have germinated. Woot woot, yes, yes. So that's been about 3 to 4 days they've germinated. We're going to go ahead and get those planted. Let's take a look at what's next. What is this? This, let's see, what are they? Okay, so these are the Black Beauty zucchini seeds. All right, one has germinated. So the others haven't. I don't see anything on them. But one has germinated. You see the little sprout on it. So we're going to go ahead and plant these. Like I said, we're not going to keep these any longer in the baggies. We're going to go ahead and plant them. We don't want the seeds rotting out or anything. Oh my goodness. It's coming out of the paper towel. These are the actually the burgundy bush beans. Burgundy bush beans. Look at them. They've definitely germinated. All but one, it looks like. So 3 have germinated and 1 has not. This one, look at how long that is. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we're going to be planting that. All right, so the last one must be the sunflower seeds. So let's take a look. Oh my goodness. I can see the roots sticking out of the paper towel. Let's see. Uh-oh. Let's try to be careful. So I don't want to ruin the roots or the... Wow, it's an actual like plant came. Wow. You guys have to see this. Hold on. Hold on. They are actually growing in this paper towel. Look. Look at this. One has shed its shell. It shed its shell completely and it's become a plant. And all of the other 4 have germinated as well. You see those? They're very long. Look at that. They're sticking through paper towels. So yeah, we're going to be putting these in some soil. I'm excited because I love sunflowers and these are supposed to be a tall variety. So the next thing we're going to do is get this seed tray started based on Miss Renee's way that she did on the Renee's Garden channel. So we're about to do that right now. Alright, first things first, I went ahead and labeled each one of the tubes according to the different seeds I'll be sowing, because I'm going to be sowing 12 different types of seeds. These are some of the ones that did not, I didn't use the special germination with. The Kohlrabi, or the early white Vienna Kohlrabi, mountain cranberry, purple Russian tomato, the purple tomatillo, Shanghai green, which is the pak choi, the sweet banana pepper seeds, and the black beauty eggplant. All right, the ones that we did the special germination with are the royal burgundy bean, the moringa, the kusha, the skyscraper sunflower, and the black beauty zucchini. All right, so we won't need these packages anymore because we've already germinated these seeds. So we're just going to put these here, put them back in their little baggie, and hold them over here to the side because those ones have already been through a germination process. Now we're going to talk about what Miss Renee did on her video and what we're going to do as well. Let me find my scissors. All right. So what Miss Renee did, and I've already done it with all the others of these ones that are in the tray already, but I'll show you what she did. Now her tubes, she left them full size. I cut mine in half. Mine were the toilet paper rolls, and I cut mine in half. I hope there will be space enough, you know, for the seeds to still germinate. I'm only going to put like, you know, a few seeds in each one. But what she did is to cut the bottom, because we're going to make these into like little square boxes. So we cut the bottom, but first the way she did it through her technique was to fold it like this. Fold it this way first. So it's like flat. And then you can cut it here. Not all the way up, but just like halfway up. Or if you're using the whole tube, maybe to just a little bit up. You don't have to take it all the way up. Like that. So I cut it like this. If you can see that far up on both sides. And then we're going to fold it the other way. Like this, so it's flat again. And then we're going to cut again, half for me, halfway up on the crease. There we go. Okay, so that way once we open them, they'll actually look like a little box, if you can see. It's like a little square, and almost like, you know, you'll be able to fold them together like that, like a box. So we just essentially made little boxes, and all of them have been cut that way, and we're going to make little boxes out of each one. What she also did is, let me bring it over here. She had water, okay, because once you fold these over, you're going to dip them in the water, so that way they will hold their shape. So for this one, I'm just going to fold it over. Let's see which side I want to do. This side. Fold it like a little box. Okay. You can even sort of, if you find that it's a little difficult to fold them so that they'll stay in, maybe fold them out first and then work them back in like a box. Like that. So see, it's like a little box. See? You see the bottom? And then she dipped it in water. Dip the bottom in water. Like that. I have a cup of water here, so I dipped it in there. And then she just folded it over. And the little boxes pretty much stay together once you sit them in the tray. So you sit in here, and it's a nice little box that's sitting in the tray. See the first one we did. Alright, so I'm going to do that with all of these, and then let's see, I'll do one more here with you, and then I'm going, after I've done that with all of these, I'm going to fill them with what I'll be using, which is mostly going to be cocoa coir, because I find that cocoa coir is helping to germinate a lot of my seeds very well, and helping the plants to come up pretty good. Alright, so I just folded this one again, like a little box. I'm going to dip it in the water. Make sure it's nice and wet. See? And then just fold it on over again, like that. And I'm going to place it right back in the tray. So it should sit down. If it doesn't, you might need a little more water. Let's see. It just needed some time. Alright, it's sticking now. Alright, and I'm going to do that with the rest of these, the other 10 of these, and then I will come back. Alright, so I've made all of the little boxes in my tray. So now I'm about to fill them with my seed starting soil that I use, which again, I like to use the cocoa coir because my seeds seem to do well with it. You can use any type of potting mix. If I don't have enough cocoa coir to do all of my seeds, I'll probably use some more of that dollar potting soil that I got from the Family Dollar coupon and haul. And Sana apparently wants to be in the video again because, say hi Sana, because she is trying to pull my little seeds off of the table. So Sana, are you happy now? You got to be in the video? Let's sit down, okay? Alright, so now I'm going to fill up my seed tray. Okay, so I've gone ahead and filled the little pods, the little boxes, halfway full. And I'm not going to put a lot of seeds in each one. These are fairly small little pods. I'm going to put no more than 2 seeds, 2 to 3 seeds in each one. And Let's start first. Let's see if we can turn this around so you can see it better. And I've labeled them. So let's see what we have here first. These are the sunflower seeds, okay? Now some of them, the sun scraper sunflower seeds, like I said, some of them have already, one has already come out of its shell. So, and the seeds are going through the paper towel, if you can see that. Some of the seeds have gone through the paper towels. So I'm only going to put 2 of these in there. The ones with the smallest. Let's see if we can find one with the smallest. And don't worry, I'm going to be planting these as well. I just wanted to, you know, go ahead and soak all of them at one time. But they'll be planted in different pots later, probably tonight. But I'm going to go ahead and put this one that's already out of its shell, and this one that is fairly small in stem. And let's see, which one is the sunflower? Here we go. So this is the sunflower pot. And because they've already pretty much rooted, I'm gonna help them out a little bit. And we're just going to sit them there. We'll be putting some more soil on it. Putting some more soil on them. But right now I'm just going to set each one in the individual little pods. Again, I'm going to plant these ones. I love sunflowers, so that'll definitely get planted. I think this is, what is this one? These are the Moringa seeds. Again, I didn't see any type of sprout on them, but I believe they've been soaked thoroughly. I am going to put 2 together. Let's go ahead, and I picked the smaller ones of the seeds that I had in my pack. So let's set them there, and we space them. I spaced them, if you can see it. I spaced them a little far from each other. Same thing with the sunflower. Alright, and I didn't soak any more moringa. What I may do, I may soak some more later, or I may just try to plant them straight up without soaking them. We'll see what happens. Okay, and the next one, let's see, these I believe are the Black Beauty Zucchini. So we're going to go ahead and put these in, and I'm going to put the one, because of these there was only one that sprouted. So I'm going to put one, where are you, Black Beauty Zucchini? Here. I'm going to put that one in, just the way I learned to do zucchini and squash is to have them set like flat up, straight up, sort of almost like a, you know, sticking them in the dirt like that, or sticking them in the soil that way, like this end of it to be stuck in the soil. So I'm going to stick this one in here, and the other one I'll plant that separately. I already have some black zucchini, Black Beauty Zucchini growing. Alright, so we're going to keep this. We're going to, because I'm not putting any more than about 2 to 3 seeds if they're fairly large seeds. And this one, let's see, what's this? These are those beautiful bush beans. Alright, so we had 3 of these to germinate, right? but we're only going to put 2 in here. So this looks fairly long. Let's see which. The burgundy beans over here. So we're going to put the shorter ones in there. The ones that had the sprouts that are fairly short. We'll just do 2. And again, I'll plant these others later. And what's next is, let's see, of the ones we soaked are the cushaw. Woohoo! So I only soaked 2 cushaw seeds, so we're gonna put both of those in there. Look at those, nice. Okay, so let's see. Where's our little? I'm gonna put both of them in here. Yes, I am. I'm gonna stick them both in there. And the same way I did the Black Beauty zucchini, the seeds. I'm going to do this. I'm going to set it up like that so they're a little bit set up. Alright. And I have other cushaw seeds as well already started. So those are the ones that we had to soak. Now let's see which one is over here. The mountain cranberry. Let's go ahead and do that one. So that's still on this side. The mountain cranberry seeds are really tiny. I took a look at them earlier. And these are from Mary's Heirloom Seeds. Look how tiny they are. Can you see those? They're itsy bitsy. Who knew cranberry seeds are this small? That's like so weird. But these are supposed to grow into bushes, cranberry bushes. They might be very well like the smallest seeds I've ever seen. So yeah, if they grow into bushes and they're really small, I'm probably just gonna put a few in there. They're really teeny seeds. And okay, so 4 came out of the pack. You may or may not be able to see them. It's those little dots. So we're gonna put those 4 in here. Hopefully they will germinate. They're so itsy bitsy. We'll see. And again, I'll be trying to start some of these separately as well. More. I really like cranberries, and I want some cranberry bushes to go along with the rest of my fruit orchard that I've started. Alright, now so we've done this whole side of seeds. The next, Black Beauty eggplant. So I've tried to do eggplant before unsuccessfully from store eggplant. It just did not work for me. So hopefully these will. Alright. You can see those seeds. They're small, but they're not as small as those mountain cranberry. Right. So I'm going to put, I love eggplant as well. And I pretty much can cook eggplant the same way I cook like squash or zucchini. I can make lasagna out of it, or you can make a lot of different things, a lot of different ways. Slice it. Sometimes I'll mix them with squash, cook them together, roast them in the oven. So yeah, I really like eggplant a lot. I like to saute it, and because its texture is sort of spongy, it will pretty much soak up any type of flavors that you put in the pan with it. So eggplant and garlic is heaven, okay? Very delicious. Because the eggplant will just soak all that garlic flavor up in it. Okay, so we got the eggplant done. And I'll go over which, again, YouTube related channels that I'm doing these from. Let's see. The sweet banana bell, well, I keep saying sweet banana bell pepper. Sweet banana peppers. All right. And these seeds are fairly tiny too. And peppers can take a while to come up. Sometimes like a month. So, yeah. We're going to be patient with our peppers. I already have some peppers started too. They haven't done anything. Or maybe they are doing something. We just can't see it, you know. But they haven't come up. The plant hasn't come up. Alright. And next we have the pak choi. Again, small seeds. Small seeds. You see that? Look at those little seeds. Pak choi grows fast. I've grown some already. It does grow pretty quickly. And I'm anxious to try some, since hopefully, I should say I've seeded some already. I haven't harvested any, but I noticed the seed works very quickly. Just gonna I put 4 of the teeny seeds. With the small seeds, the smaller seeds, I'm putting 4 of them in the pods. And if they get too big or whatever, you know, we can later on just separate the seedlings, thin them out. So that's what we do. Alright, now the purple tomatillo seeds. I am anxious to try these as well. Let me see, how did I open this package? Maybe I haven't opened it yet. So I don't want the seeds to come out. I know tomato seeds can be small too. More tomatillos probably. Ooh, more small seeds. Everything I ordered is like teeny seeds, like these ones. Alright, I could barely even see them. They're almost camouflaged by the package. You see those small seeds? Those are tomatillos. This is the purple tomatillo. Alright, purple tomatillo. So where is your little box? Is this you? No, that's the Russian tomato. Where are you, purple tomatillo? That's Kohlrabi. Is this you? Yeah, that's you. Alright. So I'm going to put 4 of these in here. Let's try to space them as best I can. And if a lot come up, again, we'll be thinning them. Alright, next is the purple Russian tomato. Let's see what these seeds look like. Oh, come on out now. Alright, so these, there again, fairly small tomato seeds. And just put them in here together. but not least, we have the Early White Vienna Kohlrabi. Never had Kohlrabi. I'm ready to try it. It also looks like it would, based on what I've seen and heard, that it can probably absorb the flavors that you cook with it. Maybe just like eggplant does. And those are the Kohlrabi seeds. So that's this one. I'm just going to put 4 in it again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. Put those back in the pack. So now we put all of our seeds in the packages. I mean, in the little starter boxes that we made based on Renee Garden's instructions. Make sure you watch her video. She is so sweet. And she is a fellow Virginian. Yes. VA. 2 up, 2 down, y'all. Okay. So let's go over it. So the Black Beauty eggplant, those are from Honest Seed, and the Black Beauty zucchini were from Honest Seeds. Those and the sweet banana peppers were from Honest Seeds. Let's see what else. Yeah, so those actually were seeds that were in relation to the giveaway I won on the Wheel of Seeds from Skinny Boy Randy's channel. So that's what the relation to YouTube is for them. For the Royal Burgundy bean, the relation to that is M.I. Gardner, who has a YouTube channel. And he also has a seed shop. So that's where I got him from. And the Shanghai greens, which is also the pak choi, that came from Baker Creek. Their YouTube channel is Rare Seed. The Cushaw squash I got from Homestead Heart, and she has a YouTube channel, and they also now have a seed shop. And last but not least, the Moringa Seeds, the Sun Scraper sunflowers, the Kohlrabi seeds, the purple Russian tomato, purple Tomatillo, and the mountain cranberry all came from Mary's Heirloom Seeds. And guess what? I just, searched them on YouTube. She has a whole channel. I didn't even know. Maybe that's where I saw the seeds. So Mary's Heirloom Seeds has a YouTube channel. Check it out. She does her gardening, and she also has a seed shop. So that's great. Maybe that's where I saw them originally. So these are the seeds in relation to YouTube. And that's why we're growing this YouTube tube growing project, because all the seeds are in relation to YouTube. And what we're going to do now is to go ahead and fill up the soil on top of them. And again, I'm using the cocoa core. And this cocoa core, it was a cocoa core brick, and I just rehydrated it with some hot water and a teensy bit of 511, because that seems to be doing great when my seeds are starting. And so hopefully this will give them a great start as well. Let's see, I don't want to put too much soil on top of them, just enough so they can break through well. There we go. I don't really want to pat it down too hard either. Make sure they're able to get through. But I did go ahead and pat the soil down underneath them to give them a solid surface to grow in. But the soil on top, we're just going to put some soil on top of them. Just to give them some more to grow in. Let's see, this little piece, like it's not broken up. Good. I'm going to take that out because we need it to be broken up well. Now, I do plan on trying to do more little projects like this. And I also do, I've been doing the Young Halo projects again because I like kids. I like doing projects. I like fun stuff. And when I was in school, we did a lot of this kind of stuff. You know, in school these days, a lot of times they don't, have all these types of interesting activities related to science and things like that for the kids anymore. We used to get a milk carton that we had to take home with some marigold seeds every year in elementary school. And my son never got that project, when he was in school. So I like to do this kind of stuff. That's how they taught us back in the day. So I did also want to mention the Young Halo Grow Kit project because I haven't gotten none, okay? No entries from the Young Halo project in regards to the giveaway that was in the first video. And I'm going to start another project soon. I'll be putting a picture of it probably right here at some point in this video to show you what it will be. And that project probably is going to have a giveaway with it too. So if anyone is interested in trying to win the black cherry tomato seeds, if you believe your child would like to do the Young Halo Grow project that I previously did in the video, and you or your child may want to have some black cherry seeds, you can go ahead and submit a picture of the grow kits that were completed. And when you submit the picture of the grow kits, the first Young Halo picture of the grow kits that I received to my email, which is giftsbyangel@gmail.com, giftsbyangel@gmail.com. I'll put it on the screen as well. The first one will win those black cherry tomato seeds. All right, so let's see, I believe I have one more to fill out the pak choy. All right, and everybody else looks good. Okay, I'll show you what it looks like. Just making sure they're all filled up. They look decent. And some of them will probably break through the soil a little more because they're already growing. Okay. So, this is what it looks like, the kit. Well, this is what my YouTube tube growing project looks like with all of the different ones that I'm planting, the different plants, fruit, vegetables. There's a fruit, cranberry. So I'm going to be doing this. I filled them up, and because I had this store-bought container, it fits perfectly. Bam! And they're going to go into my little greenhouse that's in my kitchen, and they'll stay there. until they have germinated. Well, some of them have already germinated. Until I see a nice green plant that looks healthy and everything. And then maybe we can go ahead and take them out to the outdoor greenhouse so they can start hardening off and be ready. Especially these peppers, because I want a lot of peppers this year. So that is it for this particular portion of the YouTube tube growing project. I will be giving updates if there's something in particular I find is interesting and that has happened, and I'll let you know what's germinating, what's not germinating, and you'll just expect to get a new video from me in regards to that. Again, shout out to Miss Renee Garden, okay, because she inspired me to do this, because I loved her video. It was so instructional, and look how cute and neat they look. Okay, they look so neat, like, you know, almost like they're store-bought. So that's great, and they didn't cost anything extra. It's like things you can find that you can recycle or use that's around the house. All right, so that's the end of this video, and thank you so much for watching Angel Loves Garden. If you like this video and the other videos that I do, please like the video, please comment, and please subscribe. Thank you so much for your time.